Hi. So, today, as you might be able to see, I made the Scamanders. Now, obviously, we don't know what their parents look like. So I guessed, I made them both adults. Wait, did I? Yeah. I made them both adults, and this is George. Now, George wants to be fabulously wealthy, he's active, he's ambitious, and he's a bookworm. I was like, he would definitely be like the Auror type because, well, for one, I mean, well, for one, he just seems like the Auror type. He seems kind of distant. I don't know. Um, but yeah, this is George. I gave him facial hair because I thought I was like, he suits facial hair. It was, and then I gave him this, and then this is his wife, Elizabeth. Oh no, Elizabeth. This is his wife, Elizabeth. She went successful lineage. She's family oriented, loves the outdoors because she bred hippogriffs and all that. And she's also creative. I don't know. I was like really blanking on what her last trait would be. So I was just like creative. Who knows? Uh, I gave I gave her freckles because I was like, Newt must get freckles from somewhere. That or he just stays outside a bunch. Um, but he would also need to get his blue eyes from somewhere. So his mom, I gave her kind of more natural, kind of. I don't know why I said it like that, but I gave her a little more natural eyebrows because yeah, and then like short but light hair and just this. No, I don't want to change anything. And then just this kind of plaid dress, and I gave these same shoes to the Carolyn, Goldstein's mom, or my take on the Goldstein sisters' mom, just because they look nice and also they fit the times. Then this is Theseus, the boy. Ah, and I was really debating on whether I should make him a kid or a teen, and I finally decided let's just make him a teen because so like when and we're saying that he's maybe like 19. Because then Newt would be like 10, because he's 9 years. Um, he because Newt's 9 years younger than Theseus. So I made Theseus a builder, a bodybuilder. Theseus is a bodybuilder just because, and high metabolism is the bonus trait. I I gave him this just because he's an or. And then self-assured and outgoing. Um, oh, I should have. I didn't give him the trait, but anyway. But yeah, no, I gave him. This is what he looks like. I probably didn't get his like facial features correct, but like it's the thought that counts. I do like the hair that I gave him. I felt this fit him very well. Maybe it's just because, well, which is kind of funny because Callum Turner, who plays Theseus, what does he have curly hair? Sorry, I'm drinking some soda because I'm parched. Um, but Callum Turner, who plays Theseus, he has curly hair, I believe. So, but I didn't like the curly hair options I had, which is one, and it's Maxos match. But I didn't like the curly hair option, so I just went with this, which is out of his face, but still, it's out of his face, but it's still in his face, if you get what I mean. But then I kind of gave him a bit of a kind of, it's not the same look as his father, which his father look his father wears a long sleeve shirt, it's a light blue, and he wears black pants and brown shoes. Whereas Theseus has a short sleeves, red, and this is like dark brown. And then he's wearing these kind of shoes with I don't know. But let's get to the main boy. This is Newton, um, and I really like this. The pants don't exactly match with the vest all that well, but it's like maybe they got washed weird and now they're mismatched slightly. But yeah, I had this perfect hair and I was like, yes, this is so nudie, nude buddy. And I did my best to make it look like his eyes were kind of bigger, like big, but not too big that he looked like an alien. Because as we know, Eddie Redmayne has incredibly beautifully big eyes that you love. And I tried to like mimic Newt's mouth, which is obviously Eddie Redmayne's mouth, and then I gave him the freckles. Not too much. He definitely gets more because he's on the sun. But I ba I what I did, I basically was like, I have the perfect shirt to make a little Newt. This came. If you want to know, if you don't have it, it came with the vintage glamour. Um, But like this is I'm like the perfect it's the blue and it's just the blue that I really like. And then I gave him the artistic prodigy trait and the loves outdoors trait. Um or what did I say trait? I meant artistic prodigy aspiration, kid aspiration. He's I gave him that mostly because I definitely wanted to give him the loves outdoors trait because creatures and hippogriffs and all that stuff. But I, but I feel like he would be a daydreamer, but I didn't want to give him the creative skill, so I just gave him the artistic prodigy trait, just because I feel like that is like maybe a given. I keep saying trait, I mean aspiration. But if you liked the Scamanders, then if you like the Scamanders, then I suggest you go watch my first video where I made the Goldsteins, and guessed what their parents would look like. Um, anyway, thank you guys for watching this, and I love you. Bye.